what the president's saying, he's lying. Speaker Johnson's lying. They're lying to the American people. It's shameful. Period. Full stop. They know that. I mean, they can't even hide that fact. You can see their physiology and almost a smile on their face. I hope we can find compromise. It's difficult to do that with a guy who was more interested in playing golf over the weekend. Rather than having a serious meeting, decided to troll those leaders with a Trump 2028 hat that he put on the Resolute desk and sent out a tweet after he sent out an AI video doctored with a racist video of Speaker Jeffries in a sombrero. The Bronze program, it's $307 a month today. It will be $964 starting January 1st. That's what Republicans and Trump are promoting. You lose leverage, you lose this country. You take Donald Trump at his word? Come on. No one is that naive. No one is that naive.
Governor, on the shutdown, the White House is accusing Democrats of trying to allow undocumented immigrants to access Medicaid, and that's what they're trying to get. And the White House specifically said that they're trying to get California to continue using a, quote, loophole to fund Medi-Cal for undocumented immigrants. With the changes to enrollment that are coming in January, is that still accurate, and just your response to them?
Well, what the president's saying, he's lying. Speaker Johnson's lying. They're lying to the American people. It's shameful. Period. Full stop. They know that. I mean, they can't even hide that fact. You can see their physiology and almost a smile on their face when they suggest that. So I reject the premise of their assertions, period, full stop.
Can you explain how it's different for Medi-Cal?
States have the ability to do what states do, independent of the federal contributions. And so they're completely, I mean, I guess they're trying to connect their displeasure with what California and many other states do with state resources in this space. And that is a very separate conversation. It's a separate topic. It has nothing to do with their assertions in relationship to the government shutdown.
Governor, what's your message to Senate Democrats in D.C. who may be thinking of compromising with Republicans in the Trump administration on the shutdown?
Well, I don't think a shutdown advantages anybody, so I hope we can find compromise. It's difficult to do that with a guy who was more interested in playing golf over the weekend.
Do you think Democrats should?
I'll continue.
Democrats
Not only he played golf all the weekend after canceling a meeting with Senate Democrats. The President of the United States canceled a meeting with the leaders in the Senate and in the House of Representatives, and then felt it was more important, hours before a shutdown, to play golf. And then, rather than having a serious meeting, decided to troll those leaders with a Trump 2028 hat that he put on the Resolute desk and sent out a tweet after he sent out an AI video doctored with a racist video of Speaker Jeffries in a sombrero. These are not serious people. Democrats want to compromise. We believe there is a more enlightened path that addresses the crisis of health care in this country. And if you think this crisis isn't going to hit you, I assure you, you should check in, because in January, premiums are going to skyrocket on average in the state of California by 97% for those on the exchange. 97%. Let me be more specific. If you receive, with Anthem as an example, the Bronze program, it's $307 a month today. It will be $964 starting January 1st. That's what Republicans and Trump are promoting. One of the biggest increases in the cost of health care in American history, after some of the biggest cuts in health care in American history. So I applaud Leader Jeffries and Leader Schumer for their efforts in standing firm and pushing back against the lies that are being perpetuated by this administration. And they should own up to the fact that they have made this country poorer after claiming they would make it richer, and have made it sicker after claiming they would make it healthier.
But if Democrats sign on the CR as it is right now, with the hope that Republicans will engage in good faith negotiations on Medicaid...
You lose leverage, you lose this country.
So they should hold the line.
You lose leverage, you lose this country. You take Donald Trump at his word? Come on. No one is that naive. No one is that naive.
Question for you about the press release yesterday. Thanks for sending it out about no state funding for, quote, sellout universities. What's your message to universities who weigh into this?
Well, I believe in academic freedom. I believe it's what made California the fourth largest economy in the world. You know, there's the American dream, and there's only one other state that's attached to a dream, California. It's what makes the dream possible. You know, it's not just this conveyor belt for talent that's part of that formula for success. It's our investment in research and development. That's why we have more scientists, engineers, more Nobel laureates than any other state, any other jurisdiction in the world. 18% of the world's R&D is here. Only Germany and China can lay claim to a higher percentage of research and development occurring in this state. It's because of academic freedom. They want to put the thumb on that. They want to prescribe what that should or should not look like. And so I won't be part of that. And I don't believe the legislature will be part of that. And so we wanted to send a clear message. We will not be part of that. And I thought it was important to do so at this critical moment.
Yeah, thanks so much, Governor. I'm wondering, though, is there any concern that this statement you put out yesterday about not providing state funds if they sign this compact, is that now making it so that universities in the state are having to choose between dollars?
There's no choice. This is an easy choice. You know,
Ultimately,
there's no choice. You don't have a choice. You do the right thing. What's the point of a system? What's the point of the university? What's the point of all of this? If we don't have academic freedom, we're not allowed to pursue without threat. I mean, the hell is going on? That's not a choice. And the fact that I felt I needed to even send that message is rather shocking because some people think it is. It's not. We don't have a country. It's bigger than the university system. It's what it represents. Envy of the world. I just talked to you about the people in this lab. Every single part of the globe wants those kids in their countries, and they're starting to take them. We can destroy this thing overnight. I won't be part of that, period. Full stop. We'll have their backs. We always do. Proud of that. This legislature, this state has always stepped up. We were the ones who created this damn system. And then the great universities, the private universities, partners with Berkeley, at Stanford and Caltech and USC and others. They're part of this. And we're all in this together. I mean, you heard the chancellor, he left with that great Latin phrase about this system, which is biblical in many respects. Many parts, one body. We stand as one, unified. That wasn't the case with universities that sold out across this country. But in this state, our state of mind must be resolute. I don't mean to put pressure on people. I need to put pressure on this moment and pressure test where we are in U.S. history, not just Californian history. And so forgive me for being so firm. This is it. This is it. We're losing this country. We're losing it in real time. This is a chaos presidency. He is a wrecking ball. This is unlike anything we've experienced in our lifetime. It is code red. No time for neutrality. It's time to stand up, pick a side, and be firm and resolute. And that's what I'm calling for.